So a traditional start, starting at 125, going all the way up to 285. Has an impressive 14-7 record on the season. He's been in the rankings this year. He's been as high as 33 by Intermat. He's right on the cusp of getting back into those rankings and had a nice win over Hofstra. 1-0. Strong Russian tie here from Seymour. Obviously a very tough competitor, very strong for the weight class. Wagner's more of a lengthy build. Nice leg attack by Seymour there. Wagner doing a good job fending it off. The Wizard. Seymour wants to shelf the leg here. He's in a good spot. Get the three-point takedown. Now he's anchoring down. Coming to his feet, which is key. Wants to keep circling around the back. Good scramble by Wagner, though. There, he captures the far hip. And 3 points for Seymour. Really nice sequence there. See how long Seymour decides to ride here. Good hand control by Wagner. Seymour doing a great lift. Wagner doing a good job of continuing to come to his feet. Like I said, Seymour is extremely powerful. Not only is he ranked 15 in the Intermat rankings, he's number 18 in the Flow rankings. He had a close match with super freshman Luke Lillendahl from Penn State, of course. It's 4-1. Nice hand control, and Wagner's out. 3-1 now. 32 on the advantage for Seymour. Seymour is ranked number 1 in the EIWA rankings. Wagner was number 4, but he's going to be moving up. Here's a near arm far leg attack. Similar position than we were just in. Wagner doing a good job. Flexible there. You've been seeing that a lot this year. In this position, guys going for cradles, especially with the 4-point back points now. Stalemate there by the official. Short time here in the period, down to 10 seconds. Not only is Seymour powerful, he's got a really low center of gravity in his stance too. Heavy hand ties there. So it's going to be Wagner's choice. He's going to go down right away. Seymour with another opportunity on top here. Good strong ride. Again, Wagner doing a good job with hand control. And he's out, 3-2 now. Good fake by Wagner. Another one. Good snap there. Stall warning on Wagner. There's the point. 4-2 now. Thought it was pretty good action on the edge of the map, but I'm clearly not the official. Good single leg attack. Beautiful counter by Wagner for 3. It was a variation of a Metzger or a cutback. It was impressive. 5-5 now with the release. Wow. Great wrestling by Wagner. No hesitation in that sequence. What both guys want to avoid is hanging in the ties. Less than 30 in this second period. Lehigh coaches want more fakes out of Seymour. It's pretty hard on that headgear there. Ref might want to look at that. Within 10 seconds now. And the second period's going to wind down. Seymour is going down. 5-5 match, 33 on the ride and his advantage. Seymour shared time with Luke Stanich last season at 125. Good hand control here. And he's out. Last season, Seymour posted 3 wins over NCAA qualifiers. Wagner won 18 matches last year as a true freshman. 5 in dual meet competitions. There's that Russian again. He started the match there. So the ref is going to go with continuation there. No stall warning, obviously. Wagner doing a good job making this a 1 takedown match here in the third. Talking to Coach Pat Santoro before the match, and he's like, Binghamton always wrestles us. Very tight. And there's another stall warning. It's going to be another point for Seymour. And those are tough calls to make. Still a 1 takedown match, being that there's only 25 seconds on the ride. Wagner with a solid leg attack. Great action by Wagner. Seymour holding on there. Stalemate awarded. And the match will end 7-5. Seymour with the victory. Hard fought. Great action by both guys. Wagner, really good match against a quality opponent. He's got to feel good about that. Seymour, though, workmanlike effort. 7-5. Team score will go 3-0 for Lehigh. We're going to come to 133 right now. Here's Coach Kyle Borshoff in his 10th season at Binghamton, 8th as the head coach. He's doing a fantastic job year in and year out. Already has 50 wins, 3rd most in program history. And he'll get well over 20 qualifiers this year, you can guarantee that. And he was the coach of Louis Dupre, who we'll talk about as well. But Coach Borshoff just doing a fantastic job with the Binghamton Bearcats. And as I said, we're going to 133 for Lehigh. It's going to be Logan Waddle. He's a sophomore from Pittstown, New Jersey. He's normally a 125-pounder. Weighed in at 125 today to maintain his weight class. He'll have a tough test. He's got Micah Rose, graduate student from Lowville, New York. He's 8-7 on the year. Earlier this season, he had a nail-biter 3-2 match with Lucas Bird of Illinois. Bird coming out on the winning end of that one. Against Hofstra, he beat Gage Ship. Tech Fall, 19-3. He's definitely creating the action here. Stall warning against Waddle. We have a lot of fans that are very good at alerting the ref when there is stalling. Waddle's 2-6 this season. Micah doing a good job in short offense here. Trying to secure, and there's the three-point takedown. Micah had a really good weekend at the Armbar Classic. Won 2 of his 3 matches. Only loss was to number 14, Anthony Noto of Lockhaven. It's a physical 5-2 match. He's got that bar arm, but he's got to pull it back, and he does. Searching for that far wrist. Now he's going bar half. Less than a minute in the first period. Here we go. He's getting the count now. He's got plenty of time, but the out of bounds is becoming a factor. See how he's circling him back in? That's really great strategy on Rose's part. It's not there yet, it's close. Now he's gonna switch. That's close to a fall. There it is. First period fall. Micah Rose. Coach Borshoff loves to see that in his athlete. He just went right after it, right away. Felt confident the whole time. Good effort by Waddle, though he's wrestling up a weight class. We'll head to 141 now. Out for Lehigh first. You're going to see Carter Bailey. Redshirt junior.
Class wrestling for Lehigh is Carter Bailey, and for Binghamton, Ryan Hartung.
Ryan Hartung's coming out for Binghamton. There you see the legend, Pat Santoro, 17th season as Lehigh head coach, 6-time EIWA Coach of the Year. He's actually been the NCAA Coach of the Year as well. And he's coached too many All-Americans to even talk about. It would take us way too long, but legend, Pat Santoro. Bailey's got Hartung in trouble right away. He's getting the count. Hartung does a good job wrestling through it. Then he's going again for more back points. Got the full complement of 4. Hartong's just a freshman. He's getting another count. Ref almost took one to the head there. And 3 more near fall for Bailey. California native, attended Granada High School, 7-5 on the season. Bailey's father wrestled for Cal State Bakersfield.
It's warning green, bottom man.
There's your stall warning against Hartong. Bailey's just been on top, you know, putting pressure on him, flattening him out. Bailey's been doing this a long time. This is his 4th year. Ref was quick to count back. One swipe there. Bailey's obviously very good from the top position.
It's warning green.
And there's a warning, which will result in a point for Bailey. Overall, just a very dominating first period. And the first period's going to come to a close. 11-0 with 2:37 on the ride, so just a completely dominant period. Hartong's going to defer. I want to say this, Hartong had a huge win this season already. He beat number 31 ranked Kai Owen of Columbia at the Armbar Classic. He's 3-3 on the year. He's from New Milford, New Jersey. But that was one heck of a win. And you don't normally see that from a redshirt freshman, but he was ready for it. There's the Lehigh coaching staff getting together on things. Bailey looks very fresh here, heading into the second period. Binghamton's very accomplished trainer, Noel, is out there getting things all cleaned up. Okay. There's an automatic release point. So now the score is 12-0. And one takedown will do it. And there it is. 15-0 tech fall victory. Carter Bailey shows why he is a veteran.
It's Carter Bailey from Lehigh. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Team
is
score.
media timeout.
Ovid, New York. Attended South Seneca Central High School. He's 6-3 on the year. And for those of you that are Binghamton wrestling fans, Caleb Sweet had a very cool freshman year victory on the road against Lehigh last year, where he put together some leg attacks in the third period, came away victorious. There you see Hines roll through some men mixer, but Caleb Sweet doing Caleb Sweet things. 3-point takedown. Had him on his back there for a second. Exciting way to start the match by both guys. Now a stalemate. Kind of unique in that it looked like Hines was in a neutral position, but the ref just kept it this way. So good news for Sweet, good lift. Great chain wrestling by Hines. You don't get to say this a lot. Hines is a 4-time NCAA qualifier. By rule, that's going to be 3 points. Actually, 2-point reversal. No change there. I apologize. Lost track of things. 3-2 now. Here you'll see just great action there by Caleb Sweet. That's where he has him on his back. And that's what earned him the 3 points. And another tight match here, which you would expect in the first period, of course, but 4-2 now. Great leg attack by Hines. Little drag there. And now they went off the mat. When any wrestler's foot or hand hits the gym floor, you're out of bounds automatically. So really good setups by Hines overall. Sweet wrestles through every position. This is close to 3. With Hines' hips being down there, the ref's going to award it now. I didn't see much change, but both of these teams definitely searching for back points. Sweet up to his feet. Then Hines does a nice job getting him out of bounds. It's been a lot of action in the first period. Caleb's father, Ken Sweet, was able to coach him in high school. There's an escape point. 5-5 now. "15 seconds left in the period. Good, knowledgeable fan base calling for short time. And it's going to wind down 5-5. As I said, lots of action that period. 14 seconds on the advantage for Hines. He's going to defer to Sweet. Sweet's going to go down. You're going to see a lot more scrambles between these two. Jam-packed action for the first 3 minutes. Scarf ride or claw, whatever you want to call it at home. Sweet with a little changeover there. Really active, which helps him earn the escape. Good leg attack, good re-attack. Sweet's ready for it. Closed, and this foot's off again. And they're not calling a stall. They're going to come back to the center. The ref's calling that action. Really great inside single attempt. But you see Hines quick to react and gets to this scramble position that's going to be very beneficial for him. And the Lehigh coaches are wondering why it's not 3 yet. And there's the call. Kind of a potentially dangerous type call there for the ref, or stalemate. Either way, it was a good call. Sweet likes to do changeovers, switches. He's dangerous from bottom. Hand control, Andy's out. 8-7 now. Hines in the lead. Good leg attack. Nice scramble by Sweet, but high head normally wins in these positions. Sweet's stingy here. Period's gonna run out. And Sweet almost comes back for a 3-point takedown. Hines is gonna go down. And you'd expect that. He owns a 6-match winning streak already this season. At the Sheridan invite, he basically had a gauntlet of wrestle-offs against his Lehigh teammates. Beat Drew Munch, 8-7. Also defeated Calvin Griffith, 2-1. I'd say that Lehigh has some pretty good depth here at 149 as far as their roster goes. And they do at most of their weight classes. Nice action there by Hines. Coach Borshoff calling for Sweet to scramble because he knows he's good there. Ref's gonna go with the stalemate. And rightfully so. Sweet still in the advantage position. So this would be an automatic count. And the ref gets to 5 there, so he's got to call stalling. But now Hines in a pretty good spot. This will be a point. Actually, take that back. That first scramble did not result in a stall. That's only 1 on Sweet, so he's going to release him. Nine 7 now from Hines. It'll be interesting to see if he keeps his foot on the gas. There is no riding time advantage, as both wrestlers have spent a decent amount of time in the advantage position. Coach Borshoff encouraging Caleb Sweet. Sweet won all 5 matches that he competed in at the Cornell Big Red invite, 3 of which were by way of bonus points, so he had a great day there. Hines really silky smooth there. Really hard to defend something like that. And the ref goes with out of bounds there, even though he was starting the mandatory stall call, or count, I should say. (12-7) now. Sweet's gonna want to create one more big scramble. Good lift and return by Hines. I love how he keeps coming to his feet. He's giving himself a chance. Hopefully he's all right there. Kind of an inside leg trip. Very inventive wrestler. Hines just very, very savvy. and earns that 12-8 decision. Lehigh is going to go up in the team score now, 11-6. 157 will be up next for us. Today's Visions Federal Credit Union Scholar Athlete is Jessica Robinson. Jess is a junior from Pittsford, New York, and a member of the women's lacrosse team. She's majoring in biological sciences and maintains a 3.94 GPA. Visions is all about people, not profits. Giving back is what we do. Very impressive there, Jess. 3.94 GPA. Here we go with 157. Going to be Finn Nadeau for the Bearcats. Redshirt sophomore from Big Fork, Montana. He's going to go up against Griffin Gonzalez. Redshirt freshman, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. He's 12-5 on the year. Again, Lehigh has all this depth at 57 because they also have Logan Rosinski, a true freshman who attended Blair Academy. He's 12-4 on the season. He also has ranked wins on the season, so Lehigh has a lot of options here. Now you're going to see Nadeau here, and on a leg attack. That's encouraging right away. Gonzalez was a two-time state medalist in Pennsylvania in high school, his junior and senior year. Good action here on the edge. Ooh. Good angles by Gonzalez. Nadeau won a really exciting 6-5 match against Jurius Clark from Hofstra on Thursday afternoon, helping Binghamton win that duel going away. He won a state title in Montana. He was also a junior national finalist, NHSCA, as I should say. Nadeau won 6 matches last year. Bit of a height advantage here for Gonzalez. Gonzalez with 12 wins on the season. He also had a 6-match winning streak, so something about that with the Lehigh guys. They like to win 6 matches in a row. Nice leg pass attack there. Good level changes. Warning against Nadeau. First one. Tried to get a Russian tie there. Stalemate. Short time here. Nadeau on that head, heavy on the head. Coach Borshoff's going to tell his athlete to defer. Gonzalez, is, you might expect, takes the bottom position. Finn covers. Good first move by Gonzalez. And there's the release. 1-0 now. As I was mentioning before, Lehigh's got depth in so many different weight classes. Brzezinski and Luke Stanich are both incredible red shirts with tons of talent. Really good leg attack there, deep. Building height now. Coach Borshoff coaching him through this position. Okay, safety of the athlete. Absolutely, I agree with that, 100%. Back to neutral. Both of these wrestlers have put some great leg attacks together. Good misdirections. Lehigh coaches are saying more of that. They want more fakes. Nadeau does a really good job of weighing on his opponent. He's got heavy hands. Going a little Greco-Roman right now. So as you can see, the wrestlers' levels have gone a little bit higher as the match goes on. Under 20 seconds now. Lots of action for a low-scoring affair. And the period's going to come to a close. Nadeau going to take the bottom position. Down 1-0. Only 11 seconds on the riding time for Gonzalez. There's Coach Borshoff and his great staff of Louis Dupre and now Sam Schuyler. He's put together a great staff. There's the escape. The Lehigh staff is also highly credentialed. Zach Ray, a national champion for Lehigh. Brad Dillon's been there for quite some time. Actually, he's been there 17 years. He's been there along with Coach Santoro. Good leg attack by Gonzalez. Good circling by Nadeau. This is interesting. This is interesting. 3-point takedown. Hard work there put in by Nadeau. He deserved those 3 points. Gonzalez to his feet. Nadeau goes out of bounds. Obviously, both wrestlers breathing hard now. Less than a minute left. Nadeau going side to side there, which is good tactic. He's in that claw ride now. Here's a lift and return. And I do like when the fans applaud for a lift and return. Good ride here. Starting to take it out of Gonzalez just a bit. Under 30 now. Riding time is just about to go over a minute. Obviously, you get an extra point for that. He's got him flat. He put this match in his favor by just grinding hard work. You can see Coach Dupre up on his feet, excited about it. He's going to finish on top. That's what you want. Great win.
The winner with a 5-1 decision is Finn Nadeau from Binghamton.
5-1 victory with the ride. Great win for Nadeau. And great win for Binghamton. If you look here at this action, it all started with Nadeau's shot, then a really good down block, and he's just chasing leg, chasing the leg, chasing the leg. That's what the coach is going to tell you, and he keeps going. Nobody's going to give up on this, and he surely isn't. So that was a brilliant sequence there by Nadeau. Coach Borshoff has to be happy with that result, as he's going to welcome Carter Bear to the mat, just coming off a huge win on Thursday. And I do like the Beastie Boys as Carter comes out to them. Again, Lehigh had a lot of options here at 65, but they're going to go with Zeke Dubler. He's going to step to the mat here. He's a redshirt freshman. Irvona, Pennsylvania, that's where he hails from. He attended Glendale High School. 10-3 on the year. Carter's just so strong. 8-6 on the year. That win I was referring to was over Kyle Mosher of Hofstra, who was ranked 27th in the country. That happened Thursday. 5-2 margin, and he controlled the match. He really did. Bear has a lot of potential. But again, back to Lehigh, when you have, oh, good leg attack. When you have that much depth at one weight class, you have options. Good scramble here. Bear's in a pretty good spot. He wants to find the head. But now Dubler doing a good job. Stalemate call by the ref. A lot of action in the first minute. Dubler won 3 matches at the Navy Classic and won all 4 matches at the Journeyman Classic, 2 of which came by fall. He was 7-7 overall last year, competing at both 65 and 74. He's a 2-time state medalist. Lehigh also has Max Brignola, who's in redshirt protocol. He's 11-0 on the season. Exceptional talent. There's Bear. That could be a stall warning, and it is. Well deserved. The underhooks definitely helped Bear earn that stall warning. Bear always keeps really good position. Another fantastic leg attack. Good level changes. I've mentioned this before, but it's pretty cool. Like, Carter's father, Joel Bear, coached him to 3 New York State high school championships. Always good to have a father-son coach wrestler relationship, and they have a great one. So good stutter steps. Period's going to wind down here. 0-0, but not because of lack of action. If anything, great action, just no points yet. There's the Lehigh staff again. They've been together a long time. Good follow. Carter's very good at lift and returns, as you can see. But Dubler doing a great job. He's still accruing riding time from here. In that front headlock position, there's the one. Bear on a straight-on double. And he already has a stall warning on him. So Dubler kind of fighting off the stall warning. Bear does a really good job in that front headlock position. Close to the three-point takedown. They go out of bounds. Here's another father-son combo. Dubler's father, Billy, wrestled for Penn State. And his brother, Suds, wrestles at Clarion. And yes, that's his first name, Suds. Pretty cool name there. He doesn't even need a nickname. Good fakes. Another great shot, and it results in both a stall warning and the takedown. And there's short time on the period. That's a bonus. Bear created that, though. Watch this sequence here. Low leg attack, comes right up with it, and gets the stall warning all at the same time. It's one way to score four points quickly to his feet. Good lift and return. Bear keeps getting in position to get one, and there's the cut. Really good cut, so he's up 5-1. Does have 38 seconds with advantage time. Coach Borshoff reminding Bear that Dubler does have a stall warning on him, actually 2. Looking for another. Closing in on a minute left. Crafty leg attack by Dubler. That's where you want to peel up on the elbow, but that release point's important too. Here's a crazy scramble. Bear works to get that stalemate. Bear might spend a bit of time in the weight room, it appears. Good quickness, too. Binghamton strength coaches Bill Bacon does a great job with these guys. He is creating a lot of action and gets yet another stall warning. Well deserved. And he's in on another excellent attack and finish. He just put himself in major decision territory. The riding time will not matter. The three-point takedown will get him the major. Fantastic. That's exactly what everybody in the Bear camp wants. Major decisions, not settling for the three-point team win. Look at the height he builds right here. Puts him down hard, too. And then all you can do as a wrestler is bail in that position. I mean, you can't put yourself in a situation where you're going to your back at all, and just both teams wrestling extremely hard. We're jumping to 174 now. And for Lehigh, you're going to see Rylan Rogers. And for Binghamton, one of their stars, Brevin Casella. Casella's a 3-time national qualifier. He does a really good job of putting his anklets on. Takes his time. Casella is 15-4 on the season now. Keeps moving up the rankings. Number 14 by Intermat. Number 10 by Flow Wrestling. Clean leg attack. This is where Brevin used to get stuck underneath when he was younger. He's finding ways now. Really strong grip. He had another tech fall this year, just Thursday, 21-4 over Eric Schindel of Hofstra. This would be one of your marquee matchups for sure. Rogers just got himself into the rankings at number 31 by Flow. He's 7-3. And a transfer from Michigan. Really nice leg attack here. This is not an easy match for either athlete. They're very aware of each other and what they've done. 2 shots in a row, and then securing the 3-point takedown. They might challenge it, and they do. Lehigh saying that they had a defensive wizard in. Gives the Lehigh coaches some time to talk to their athlete. As I mentioned, Rogers, a transfer from Michigan. He went 4-4 there last year. He was all the way up to 197 last year, so they shrunk him down a little bit here. We'll see what the ref calls with. It's always interesting to me, the ref is charged with either confirming their call or going back on their own call. So you see both legs are captured here, and then Lehigh's got their case because they have a defensive whizzer in. So if anything, there might have been 3, and then right there was 3, and then he got himself back to a defensive position. And you see the riding time going up, indicating the 3-point takedown. There's the challenge, Brick. But again, like, very interesting to me. There's no replay booth, so to speak. There's where both legs are captured. Then he comes up. Tough call for any official to make. I think when he made it there, he was very confident in the call. And then both athletes go out of bounds, and Lehigh was quick to throw the brick. That was, I believe, Coach Brad Dillon, the associate head coach. Yeah, the refs are watching this intently. This is one of the longer replays you're ever going to see. More lineage in the wrestling world, the Rogers family. Both of Ryland's cousins wrestled at Oklahoma State, Chandler and Jordan. and were very successful wrestlers. But even in high school, Rogers was at 195 pounds his senior year. So, like, now he's definitely at a weight that's a little more to his liking. And the ref does wave off the points. So they have to take the advantage. 6 seconds away. They took it away. We're back to neutral. Tough call made by the ref. But they looked at it a long time. It's good for any athlete, and in this case, Casella, to get right back into it and not think about, wow, I was up 3-0 and now I'm not. You know, you got to get right back into your mode, your offense. He's been the aggressor, for sure. Less than a minute stalemate call. Brevin did amazing at the Cliff Keen invite, getting on that podium, having 2 ranked wins, one over EIWA rival Danny Wask of Naval Academy. There, that's gonna get you a warning. Coach Santoro doesn't like it, but when you're going backwards, the ref's forced to make this call. Casella's #1 in the EIWA poll, for good reason. He also went 3-0 at the armbar invite. Well, more of a dual meet event. Picked up another ranked win, number 29, Avery Bassett. He beat him from Lock Haven, not 5-3. Also had a key win against Maryland, as I mentioned, Binghamton coming away with a 28-10 dual meet victory over them. Casella's all over him. Lehigh's choice, going neutral. And that's a credit to Casella. When guys have to choose neutral on you, you've obviously established that you're a very good wrestler from the top position. He's trapped underneath here a little bit, although Rogers hasn't been able to capitalize on it just yet. He's doing a good job of neutralizing the offense. There's a stalemate. It's important to note, because it's a close match, Rogers does have a stall warning. And the fans are definitely wanting another stall warning here. They might get it. And the ref calls action, does not call stalling there. Rogers with a good fake. Casella, you can see, is trying to time up the attacks perfectly. Rogers is really good defensively. He's so strong here. Coach Dupre telling him to lock his hands, pull it over. Dupre saying punch hard. And now he's building height. There's a scramble. This could be key for Rogers. Less than 10. Casella's grip is really strong, but credit to Rogers for putting himself in a really good scoring sequence. And Casella is reminded by his coaching staff, hey, he's got a warning on him. Casella goes down. False start. Coach Dillon all over the riding time, got 1 second erased. Good coaches know how important every second is. Good job breaking Casella down. This is a really unique breakdown. Now he's kind of over top. So he's got to bring him back down by rule. But Casella creating a scramble from neutral. And that's exactly what the Binghamton side wanted, because Casella's so good in the advantage position. You can see he just smothers his opponents. Out of bounds, 1:05 left in the match. We got a close one here. 2-0 Casella. Rogers definitely with that stall warning, as we've mentioned, far too much. Everybody's aware of what Casella does on top. It's just, can you stop it? Crafty move there. He's using his own head to break a tie that he didn't like, and then he gets to his position where he does like everything going on. He's close here, but Rogers doing a good job not getting turned. .15 left in the match. Riding time is going up. Casella's going to ride this one out. And riding time stops at exactly 1 minute, resulting in an additional point. Here's you're going to see the match scoring sequence that changed everything. Casella working to his feet. He created this scramble and made quick work of it. Finishes on top, but after this, he gets right to the riding positions that he likes and finishes the match on top. Really no surprise to anyone. As far as, I shouldn't say the match result, I should say the fact that Casella likes to be in the advantage position closing out a match. 184. This will be a critical match in the duel. You're looking at Caden Rogers from Lehigh right now, from Lancaster, PA. Attended National Power Malvern Prep. He's a junior. And for Binghamton, you're going to see a guy that's putting together a great year, Will Ebert. Redshirt sophomore, Fairfield, Connecticut. He attended Fairfield Ward High School. He's now ranked number 23 by Intermat, number 24 by Flow. 12-7 on the year. Started the year 8-0. With 6 wins coming by fall. Little foot sweep action there by Rogers. Good action by Rogers. Ebert's flexible here, but stalemate. Lehigh likes the pressure their athletes creating. Ebert has some big wins this year. Won over Jackson Smith of Maryland 4-3. Smith is ranked 10th in the country right now, or was. He also beat Edmund Ruth, who was ranked number 5 in the country at the time, 2-0. Huge wins, big wins for your NCAA resume. Nobody can take those away from you, especially knowing that you're not going to see those guys again until the NCAA tournament. Rogers does a good job of hand fighting here. No relation, the two Rogers at 74 and 84 for Lehigh. Good action on the edge. I don't think there'll be a stall call there. No, there isn't. In high school, Rogers was a 4-time national prep place winner. 6th, 3rd, 1st, 2nd. He was the prep national champ at 195 in 2001. More family lineage. Rogers' father was a 2-time All-American wrestler at Lock Haven. And I'm pretty sure he beat me in college. Wow, I'm old. Short time here, no time. Ebert's really good from the top position, hence he just chose top. That's incredible. So Ebert goes uncharacteristic, but not for him, just for most wrestlers, and chooses top in the second period. And the Lehigh staff was very aware of Binghamton's ability from the top position. Obviously, Rose showed it. Casella showed it. Ebert's showing it a little bit here. Corey Day's very good from the top position. Rogers in a good, solid position to score here. Now, the leg is trapped, but it still results in a stall warning. See Ebert working those wrists. Now he's got an underhook of sorts, and he wants to lift in return. Good scramble. You can see the strength that Ebert possesses, although his hips are off to the side. Now Rogers putting himself in a good spot. Time's running off the clock here. Both staffs are up on their feet. The dual meet team score is 16-11 right now. Things are tight. Clean start. There's Ebert's leg riding skills, which are exceptional. And he's got a tight, oh, that's exactly where he wants him. So he did get hit with 1 stall warning, but he also put 2 minutes of riding time on the clock. And Rogers goes neutral. Good strategy by both sides here. Solid leg attack and really good re-attack by Rogers. They don't call stalling there. Lehigh wanted it. There was pretty good action there. Very tight dual meet here from a team's perspective. Rogers doing a really good job of creating action now. It's important to note, Ebert does have that 1 stall warning, so Lehigh's not only working for a takedown, they're working for a potential stall call, which could put the match effectively into overtime. We're under a minute now. Ebert needs to keep creating offense. And right here, he just needs to get out, and he did. And there's the stall warning. 1 point, Rogers. That was big. The riding time is locked up. In essence, the match is 1-1, of course. That's how you fend off another stall warning. Under 20 now. The strategy gets interesting here. Is anybody gonna go before time runs out, or are they happy? Not happy, but content to take it to overtime, which will be a 2-minute period on the feet. First score wins. Ebert's had some overtime matches in his time, in his day. It's about as exciting as a 1-1 match as you can get. Lots of action. I don't know if the ref's going over the rules with the guys, but I'm pretty sure they know it. Rogers continuing to create an offense. Action called. A ref never wants to end a match that way. Wow. Great wrestling by both guys. They're both in. I would say Rogers had the advantage for a second, then Ebert works his way out of the position. These guys have to be exhausted. Lehigh's whole staff is on their feet. So is Binghamton's again. That's when you know you're in a good dual meet. So the ref ends the match with the stall call. Great win for Lehigh and for Rogers. but it's just it's a tough way to end a match. And Rogers did a good job here of creating the situation for himself. Can't see the ref there, but he did. There it is. He warned him. So gritty win for Rogers. Well-deserved, but also heartbreak for Ebert and the Binghamton staff. So. And the duel will hang in the balance of the big men at 285. And when I say big men, Owen Treffin for Lehigh weighed in at 273 today. I think it was 273.4. Beard smothers you on top, but give Beavis credit. I mean, he's wrestling a guy that's been with college wrestling for 6 years now, has wrestled at the likes of Penn State and Lehigh, both obviously traditional powers. And the period's going to wind down here. Here's one of Beard's first period takedowns. So he's got that leg Turk in, and then he's attacking that far shoulder, which is exactly what you want to be doing or accomplishing from that position. Lots of hand fighting right in the center. Beard's so strong, but Beavis also strong guy. He's going to keep filling into this weight class. Really excellent transition to the double leg attack. Went for a cow catcher there. Beautiful takedown. And we're back neutral. Beavis doing a good job clearing the tie-ups. Ooh, look at that ankle pick. Wow. The score was incorrect for a second there. It's 18-4 effectively. Beavis, good job creating a scramble there. Ten seconds left in the period. And it runs out. For you wrestling enthusiasts out there, watch that ankle pick. It's textbook. It doesn't get any better than that. It was perfect. And then he captures that back hook right off the bat there. Great technique. Now, if Beard does secure the next takedown, it will be a technical fall for the Lehigh side. He's such a savvy, calculated wrestler, but he might even be thinking like, I want a big, big move, a big scramble, and try to work myself into a fall position. Beavis, good job. Good height here. There he is. He's like a magician. So, comes out the back. There are a couple Lehigh fans here in attendance, and they're
The winner by 22.
They're giving appreciation to their athlete.
From Lehigh.
Here's the one that made it a tech fall. I mean, Beavis doing everything he should be doing, but just magical stuff from Beard. What can you say? I mean, you can't be mad at it. You saw Louis there, Dupre. He almost smiled and looked at Sam Schuyler, and he was like, "Yep, I've wrestled that guy before. He's pretty good." And they've had some battles, those two. My gosh. Two fantastic athletes. Well, here we go. 285s, the big men, as I said. Owen Truffin, the transfer from NC State, big dude. Big man on the mat there. 273 pounds out of 285. 6-year senior. But Binghamton has Corey Day coming out. Extremely talented. Heavyweight. Ranked 17th in the country by Intermat. Number 20 by Flow. Get this, he has 11 wins on the season. 10 are by fall. I don't know if anybody else in the country has that fall bonus rate that Corey Day has. In fact, I would be shocked if they do. Look at Truffin. He's a perfect 10-0 on the year. He's ranked number 9 by Intermat. Great leg attack by Day. Just super athletic. Great scramble. Yeah, those are heavyweights, everybody. Truffin owns a big win this season over number 10 Luke Laufman from Illinois. Was in sudden victory, 4-1. As I mentioned earlier, a win like that is huge. It carries all the way to the NCAAs because Lehigh won't be seeing Illinois again until those NCAA championships in Philadelphia. Team score now 19-16 favor of Lehigh. That's where you think back to that 184 match was, well, it was as big as we thought it would be, and it's going to definitely play a role in the final outcome. So a stalemate there. Truffin originally is from South Carolina, which makes NC State make a lot of sense. He was a 2-time ACC champ there, 2-time NCAA qualifier, of course. So he's from South Carolina, but he attended Blair Academy in New Jersey. So, and Coach Santoro attended Blair Academy as a high school post-grad. I'm not saying it played a role, but definitely didn't hurt in Truffin coming to Lehigh. Plus a phenomenal academic institution where he's working on his graduate work. Head-to-head, Truffin has the 2-0 lead over Day. But Day just doing a really good job making this difficult on Truffin. There's a stall warning. You kind of knew that one was coming. Good idea there by Truffin. Day putting himself in the match, though. I mean, you're wrestling a very, very large man, and there's 35 pounds between the two, but that's heavyweight for you. No excuses. Day wouldn't give you an excuse. In fact, he uses that quickness to his advantage. Now, if Day were to win this match by regular decision, the team score would go to 19-19, and that's when we would look at the criteria, and that would be overall match wins, which they should be tied, but that pin by Micah Rose is critical. Lehigh's going to defer. Day's going down. He's great in creating scrambles from that position. There you get a look at the Binghamton bench. Great group of guys there cheering their teammate on. Good quad pod by Day. Really nice Granby roll. Now Day in on a leg attack. That's a lot of weight. Great chain wrestling by Treffin. And he pretty much has a personal 285 coach in Zach Ray. And those two were warming up together. And I asked Coach Santoro if Zach Ray's fully retired from competition. And he said, well, we'd like to get him to wrestle in one more meet. And he smiled. So we were joking about it, but Zach Ray's in tip-top shape as a coach. And they go out. Here's the start. Quad pot again by Day. Whoa, big return. And Treffin has him all the way flat, as anybody can see. Day knows that he has to build his base here, but easier said than done. There's a fan saying that Treffin's still on the hips of Day, but he's looking active. And the second period's going to wind down. This is such a huge pickup for Lehigh to get this grad transfer, because they had Nathan Taylor, 2024 EIWA heavyweight champion, who went 25-5 last year, sustained some sort of injury that opened the door for Treffin. I'd love to see those two wrestle in the room. That would be a great battle. More national prep championships from this Lehigh squad. There's your escape. Treffin was a two-time prep national champ for Blair Academy. Good low leg attack. Re-attack by Treffin. Another attack. These guys wrestle like lightweights. Just great action. If you're Day, you can't be upset with this effort. It's great effort. It's just, it's a tall order or a big order, whatever you want to call it.
Big his head up. Come on, keep working for it, Owen. Owen, get your tilt.
Treffin doing well, getting off to the side.
Gotta work up. Gotta work up.
Less than a minute.
Keep the wrist through. Get your tilt, Owen. Come on. Don Green.
Stall warning, 1 point.
Get that arm across his back, Owen. Hold that arm out. Put it across his back. Left arm. Hold the wrist under. 2 hands to it. 2 hands to it. 25. Come on. Keep pressure. Keep pressure. Come on. Oh, come out to the circle out. Circle out, Owen.
So this would result in a major decision if he finishes on top. Owen Treffin's going to come away with this victory, and it's also going to give Lehigh the team victory.
The winner with a 9-1 major decision is Owen Treffin.
9-1 major for Owen Treffin. Coach Santoro's Lehigh Mountain Hawks come away
By a score of
with the victory, 23-16. Great duel, though, overall. And as Coach Santoro always says, and he might be joining us here, when we wrestle Binghamton, it's never easy, ever.
Saturday, February 1st, 2 p.m. at the West Gym. Thank you for spending your afternoon with the Bearcats family. And
There's Coach Santoro getting his heavyweight in there.